So obviously I don't mean permanently, but I want you to take a look at how much better I got in the interim by unbinding sprint, because if this is you, it'll get rid of that. Ironically, I was inspired by the tortoise and hare story, where the tortoise wins by playing slow and steady, and the rabbit loses by being reckless. Because I noticed a lot of my deaths were caused by sprinting. With these new mechanics of cliff jumping, rolling, wall bouncing, I'd sometimes accidentally do one of these and die because of it, or have it lead to my death blow in some way or another. And not to say that this is a chapter 6 problem specifically, because I noticed this in earlier chapters that sprinting was just making me play kind of bad. So my mission on the day was a 2-part plan. 1, unbind sprint completely to get used to playing more methodically, and then 2, rebind sprint to a new key so I don't press it as much, but I'll still be able to sprint later on, but with a more optimal key. And let me tell you, there was actually some unintended effects that actually made this challenge way more successful than I had anticipated. So stick around to see what those were by the end. But for step number 1, I unbound sprint and hopped into creative 1v1. So let me show you that now, and it starts slow, but it ramps up fast.
Come here. Nice. Where are you at? Show yourself. Bang! There's one though. Ow! Give it to me all. What the? Is he drinking a mini, chat? Oh my god, how do I hit that? How do I miss that? Okay, didn't. What a... Holy.
So after 4-0ing that guy, he decided to go off and start free building on his own, and I decided this was a good point to try this in a real game. But since there are items like the Typhoon Blade in real games that require sprinting, I finally rebound sprint. But it was to a new key, so my muscle memory wasn't constantly clicking it. So here we are in game 1, I have pretty good loot and shields, and I saw footsteps to my left.
Oh, someone's here. Oh. Where you at? Why is he in the roof? Oh. Oh. Okay. We can turn this around.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, now I do get a little bit cheesy.
Should we get the sword out? Yeah. Oops.
Okay, so I know it was a little cheesy with the sword kill, but there was a couple of good things in there that I want to break down. One, because I wasn't sprinting, I was going so much slower and trusted my aim so much more. Even though I was falling backwards in this instance, I still hit a pretty big shot on him, cracking him, which allowed me to feel confident to pressure his wall and eventually get that sword kill on him. But that was just the first kill, a little warm up on this next one. I trust my aim so much more.
Oh my god, right behind me. Oh, you know what?
Wow, what a fight. I know, super quick. But it is really important to me that it was this quick, because in any other circumstance, if I had the sprint key enabled, I probably would have jumped to the side, maybe started building more, tried to pressure him, get some more damage on him. But because I simply couldn't run away, I just stood there like a champ, like an absolute juggernaut, lined my crosshair up on his head for almost a max damage shot, and at that point, it was just easy to clean him up from there. This next one I actually really liked because it turns into a storm fight.
Bang. Can we phase? Oh, of course. Where are you? Oh, that's not mine.
Okay, while you could argue that these guys are making stupid mistakes by running straight at me, it is also true that a lot of Unreal Champion and Elite players will do that thing where they run at you, try to full box you, and just expect to not be shot. And most of the times, people don't actually shoot back because they're too busy trying to escape and sprinting away, etc. So when you're not doing that and you're just lining up your crosshair, you can take them out instantly. Like, going back and VOD reviewing, I think these guys are being dumb, but I realize how much people actually do this, and if you just take the time to line up your crosshair, you can get those kills while you're being full boxed. Okay, so now we're in the end game. I think I'm in champion lobbies right now, so these guys are pretty good, and I practically can't sprint, but I'm still trying to make things happen. So the other two fights in this game were kind of forced onto me, but this time, for the first time, I'm taking the fight to them. And as I show you this, if you're enjoying so far, please use code reidtheninja in the item shop, or just another small creator's code to help out the Fortnite community, and of course, invest in the channel so you don't miss my come up.
For Sparta! No! Oh.
Yeah, so again, some really good things to talk about in that fight. And if you notice, for the first time this match, I actually used my sprint key. I sprinted off my builds, jumped into his box, and he brought his sword out, and I was still able to get the kill, which doesn't happen a lot when they get the sword out. I know, again, not too much happened, but because I was playing more methodically, I trust my aim a lot more. And if you notice, I have this little custom crosshair going too, which makes me really want to trust my aim. Of course, the cons of unbinding and then rebinding your sprint key is you kind of get nervous when you need to use it, so when I got beamed right here, I had to hide behind a rock and eventually died in this game, but that meant I had to get better at using this new key, which is why I hopped into this next creative game, which was a Zone Wars. And just look at the progress I've made with the sprint key over the past 2 hours of recording this, as well as my aim has improved so much more by being more methodic. This is me dropping a nuke in Forever Zone Wars.
Alright, that's one down. Let's get ahead of the storm. Bang. Bang. Oh my god, the easiest refresh of my life. Ninja? Oh, really? There we go. The trick is to just get ahead of this. Always get ahead. Alright, don't like this spot, so we're going to try to elevate. Where did he go? Like I said, always get. Oh, we're in zone. Hold on. Let's. Bang. Come here. Give me that. One. Alright, tarp for my life. Alright, now we go height, even though it doesn't really matter in this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in. Get that start. Ooh. He's in my box. And I have no mats. Okay, I need to refresh the hat. Oh my god. Where did you go? There you go. Okay, we're still on this. We're nuke bound. We are nuke bound. Not worth it. Not worth it. We're just gonna get it. Bang, there's one more. Stay alive, stay alive. Get out. Whoa. This is gonna be down to the wire. Did we get it? Oh, so yeah, I guess I've dropped 214 million nukes in this game mode. I don't know, but I genuinely felt like I got a lot better from this challenge. Going from 0 ability to sprint to then an unfamiliar sprint key really teaches you to only use it when it's going to be an absolute necessity. Whether that's going into the storm for mats, using a movement item like the blade, but not doing it for random side jumps or to escape a full box, because in those situations I rely on my aim now, which is for the better. And I'm kind of the king when it comes to doing random challenges that somehow make me way better. Maybe it's the fact that I'm not as scared as change as the next person, but another challenge that made me way better was an elongated break from the game. So see how taking a month off actually made my mechanics and game knowledge way better. And if you've already seen that video, then here is my last solo cash cup where I tried a passive aggression technique and it worked. Invest in the channel so you don't miss out on my come up. Use code reidtheninja or another small creator's code to help out this Fortnite community. Thank you for watching, and on that note, I am signing off.